number.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run má gbàgbà yìí jẹ́ fún wa. Ìgbà yìí dá ó má dùn ó láàbí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run má gbàgbà yìí jẹ́ fún wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Àyìndé mú jẹ́ ìgbà mẹ́ta. Ìgbà mẹ́ta nígbà ìdálé ayé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa ta lọ sóògùn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ kó wálé kẹ ọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ó mà dùn ó lárinrin.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run má bàbá yìí jẹ́ fún wa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run má bàbá yìí jẹ́. Àyìndé double king. Double king. Fuji ni o. Ọba orinrin. Àyìndé lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ẹ̀ orin ẹ̀ dáa. Ohun ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń dùn sí ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ àti ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa tẹ̀ ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí ló ṣe fún gbẹ̀yìn? Wọ́n pa ń pakúpa ni. Wọ́n á ń kí gbogbo àgbáyé o, gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé. Ọmọ yín ló ń kọrin yẹn o. Èèyàn kan ló bí Wàsíù. Màṣá double king. Ẹgbọ́n kan tó ń kọ orin lèmi fi ń jọ̀jẹ́ o. Gbogbo nǹkan yòókù tó ń sọ ìyàlẹ́nu ńlá ló jẹ́ pè mí. Bọ̀ pé Fuji kan wà tó dájú orin Wàsíù lọ lọ́wọ́ èkó sí. Àwọn tó tún lè kọ Fuji tẹ̀ máa gbádùn. Òun ni Moruf Shadow. Ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe wedding, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe party, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe anything. Ẹ wá Moruf Shadow lọ. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Ẹni tójú Wàsíù ń rí lọ́wọ́ àwọn ayé. Ohun tí ojú ọmọ yóò fi ní rí irú ẹ̀ ni tó bá ti bímọ kó ṣàdúrà fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Kó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ báyìí. Kó gbé àwùjẹ, kó gbé o sókè. Kó ṣàdúrà sórí ọmọ ẹ̀. Pé tí ọmọ ẹ̀ bá ti ń dàgbà tó ti ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa, kí apá ọ̀tá, apá ayé kó má ka ọmọ ẹ̀. Nítorí tọ́mọ ẹ bá jẹ́ olókìkí ọmọ tó bá máa dìde dàgbà, ọwọ́ ìkòkò, kìnìún, erin, àlùjọ̀nnú, ọ̀nì, àwọn èèyàn burúkú wọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan ló bí Wàsíù Àyìndé o. Ó kàn sọ̀rọ̀ lásán. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ sọ ẹnu bàbá ẹ̀ ló ti gbọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe mọ̀. Analyst lèmi o. Èmi analyze ẹ̀ fún ìlú. Kẹ́yìn náà kẹtùrú kẹgbéyẹ̀wò lọ́dọ̀ yín. Ká má jẹ́ kó mú wa ní Augustine. Torí Wàsíù ò lè dédé pàtàn. Ìtàn tí Wàsíù dẹ̀ pa confam ni. Tí bàbá ẹ̀ náà tí ó pa ìtàn náà gbogbo ẹ̀ ni máa gbé jáde fún yín. Gbàdúrà fọmọ ẹ èèyàn kan ló bí Wàsíù o. Barrister ṣe ó ta mọ́dán forí ó ń pe Mushin Èkó Mushin olóòṣà nǹkan Barrister yín ó ṣe ọmọ onímọ́tò gbogbo wa la níbi tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ayé yìí kó tó di kó lọ join sójà. Ibi tí Barrister ti fi ṣe mọ́tò lẹ̀ kọ̀ńdọ́tọ̀ ní Barrister ó lọ join sójà kò pẹ́ sójà ó padà wálé ó wá join ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré ẹ̀ padà. Barrister ń ṣeré ẹ̀ lọ àkàndé èèyàn ní Barrister. Barrister gbórin ẹ̀ wò lọ́ní wọ́n ti ń kọ́ Fuji tẹ́lẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn gbà wọ́n Wàsíù lọ́wọ́. Barrister náà fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ máa gbé jáde fún yín ẹ̀rí. Nàìjíríà mò ń gbọ́ ẹ Fuji lẹ́ ń gbọ́ yẹn o classical Fuji òun ni Wàsíù ń play fún wa ní ọwọ́ yìí ká sì jókòó. Barrister wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ orin ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ eré wéré ẹ̀ padà wá ń gbọ́ àwọn òní bá wọn sọmọ lẹ́yìn eléyìí o. Òun fẹ́ kẹ́yìn tí kẹ́ máa rorí gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ́ ń bú Wàsíù lẹ́nu tẹ́ ń bú àwọn èèyàn tó bá ní láárí ẹ ti gbàgbé pẹ́yìn náà bímọ ẹ̀yin náà bímọ. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn lè gbàdúrà kó dé ipò gíga. Tó bá sọ sítórì kan ayé àgbà ayé mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Àgàgà ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ ń borí lẹ́yìn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ìwà burúkú ọwọ́ ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí ló wà ọ̀tẹ̀ ètekéte rìgímọ̀ ìsọkúsọ. Polygamous family ni mo ti wà náà mo mọ tó jù mí rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa borí. Barrister fúnra rẹ̀ ó fẹnu sọ máa post ẹ̀ fún ó wà lórí YouTube wípé Fuji ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe sọ fún yín àṣà ní Fuji gbogbo àwọn bàbá yẹn bá Fuji yẹn lọ 60s bọ̀ púpọ̀ nínú yín tẹ̀ ágìrì lẹ́ni torí àwọn bóyá inú ilé tẹ̀ ti jáde wọn ò bá fẹ́ wọn mọ music òun ni púpọ̀ nínú yín ò ṣe mọ story ó dẹ̀ máa dá kéèyàn mọ story. Barrister wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ Fuji yẹn òun náà sọ pẹ̀lẹ́nu ẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti ń kọ Fuji but inú àpàlà sákàlà ìwéré ni wọ́n àṣà dẹ̀ ní àṣà. Barrister ló wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé Fuji yẹn ló wá gbé jáde confam. Even though gan Alhaji Kollington ò mọ bí Alhaji Barrister bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ Fuji ẹ̀ ibi tó ti rí orúkọ ìyẹn ni Alhaji Kollington ṣe bínú jọ tí ló bú Barrister pé ìwọ kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ Fuji wọ́n ti ń kọ Fuji àwọn kìnnì kan sàláwà kìnnì kan nǹkan wọ́n ti ń kọ àṣà ní Fuji táwọn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀. Barrister wa gbé Fuji yẹn jáde confam wọ́n ti ń kọ Fuji tipẹ́ but àṣà ni kò sẹ́ni tó gbé jáde. Barrister ló wà ní Fuji ẹ̀ tó ń wá kó orí olórí ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ máa post kínní yẹn máa post ẹ̀ fún tí gbogbo yín máa rí kẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ lẹ́nu Barrister fúnra yín. Ìyẹn mo sọ pé gbogbo yẹn yín abiyamọ tẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan tójú yín ò tí tẹ̀ ń ṣépè tẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ yín náà bímọ màá sọ nǹkan fún yín. Ọ̀pọ̀ kan wà ní Britain lọ́dọ̀ wa onísọkúsọ bí àwọn kan tó ń sọ pé ó sọ story ṣé story ò tọ́ sí lẹ́nu ni wọ́n àti tó story ò tọ́ sí lẹ́nu nítorí ẹ̀yin lẹ́sọ̀ èmi ó wúwo lẹ́nu mi láti pe Wàsíù lálágbàfọ̀ àbí láti pe Wàsíù ní pákà kọ̀sìyàn tó ṣe dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ from scratch láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pátápátá ó ní ẹ̀kan ni mo stop fún yín tí mo play ń sìn tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa. Abiyamọ̀dẹ̀ ló pọ̀ ní gbogbo yín àìtẹ̀yìn bàbá tẹ̀ ń pariwo ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́ àyètè ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní àǹfààní ẹgbẹ̀sìn sódì no wonder tí gbogbo púpọ̀ náà àwọn ọmọ yín ò ń ṣe dáadáa ọmọ àfà ọmọ pásítọ̀ ọmọ aláàjì nítorí ìsọkúsọ tẹ̀ máa ń sọ sí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ èèyàn ló bí Wàsíù náà boy start from scratch ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwé wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ advice mi fún yín analyst lèmi o mo ń ṣàlàyé fún yín ni Barrister wá gbé Fuji jáde confam Barrister ló ní Fuji ó dẹ̀ gbé Fuji ẹ̀ lọ ni ìyẹn ni mo ṣe sọ fún yín lẹ́jọ́ sí pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń kọ Fuji ẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń kọ orin Barrister Àṣàntí Sọ́nà Àṣọlé ní táwọn bá kọrin díẹ̀ táwọn kọrin lọ táwọn kọrin bọ̀ ó ní ọ̀ní jókòó ọ̀ní dìde ó ní bọ̀ táwọn bá gbẹ́nu lé orin Barrister wọ́n ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mírí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àwọn á tíbọ̀ wọn lára àwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọrin Barrister níbo ló gbé gbogbo yín dé Barrister tẹ̀ ń jà fúnlé ní ó ṣọmọ onímọ́tò ó ṣe dánfó driver dánfó conductor kó tó di pé òun náà níláárí Wàsíù wá ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kẹ́ sọ mo wá gbọ́ sítórì kan Barrister ló ní Fuji ẹ̀ confam ìsẹ́ni tó ní Fuji egbò ẹnu mo fi sọ tọwọ́tọwọ́ ni Alhaji Kollington go mọ bá Barrister ṣe dá Fuji sílẹ̀ wọ́n á wo CD tape kan lórí YouTube èmi ò tẹ́ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn that's why tèmi ṣe like àwọn local musician yẹn àbí gbogbo àwọn tó pera wọn lálàájá àwọn eléré yẹn onídọ̀tí ló pọ̀ jù nínú gbogbo àwọn boys tó ń kọrin fún yẹn tẹ́ mọ̀ because background wọn kò dáa rárá òun ní agboolé Fuji tó fi dàrú lẹ́ni látòrí bàbá wọn tí wọ́n lọ fi ẹnu kọ ìyẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n wa bàbá wa Alhaji Kollington tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ tó lọ bú ọmọ ìyá onípákó alọ́mọ bú bàbá ẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá bú ọmọ bàbá onípákó tán ìyá onípákó Alhaji olówó yọ ẹ tó bú Alhaji tó bú Àyìnlá Ọmọwúrà táyìnlá Ọmọwúrà ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin wá lọ forí kó jábẹ́ ẹ lọ forí kó èpè wá sínú Fuji gbogbo yín láti gbà yẹn ẹ rí wọn á wo CD kan tape kan mi tẹ̀wọ̀n pé nǹkan mẹ́rin lọ Pasuma ó ń bú Saheed ti ń bú ó wá jàmọ̀ láńlé òun ògo òun ó ń kúnlẹ̀ mú lánú ìtọ́lẹ̀ ń jábọ́ lẹ́nu pé what so àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì tí gbogbo yín ń jà nítorí ẹ lọ́wọ́ CD yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé ìranu ni wọ́n àwọn ọmọ tí láti background wọn tí ọlọ́nkọ̀kẹ́ wọn ń ṣe ọmọ tádéèdì orin ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́ pẹ̀lú orin ẹ̀dẹ̀ lálàájì ní ẹ̀rọ yín gbogbo yẹn ẹ̀lẹ́rọ orin mo ní what mo lanu báyìí mi lè pàdé ẹlọ́n gbogbo fún mi ṣe bó wá jà mọ̀lá ṣé ẹ jẹ́ olórin tí máa Alhaji Kollington ti fẹ́ fàyọ́ ń bẹ̀ 2 years lọ́nà fi ja ìjà yẹn Barrister ò sí nílé ẹ lè parí ìjà yẹn so yẹn ti fi hàn pé kò sí agbára lọ́wọ́ yín nínú Fuji wọn respect yín analyst lèmi o àlàyé lèmi náà ṣe o wọn respect yín ọ̀tìgbà tí Barrister dé tó pe meeting tó pe kinní kan sínú hall lẹ́yìn méjèèjì náà mo ní what ibo Alhaji Kollington wà tí Barrister ò sí nílé tẹ̀lé pé wọ́n jọ tí nǹkan dàrú tó yìí because kò sí àṣẹ lẹ́nu ẹ̀yìn náà torí ẹ ti lọ bú bàbá ìyá ọmọ ìyá onípákó ẹ ti bú wọn ẹ ti kọrin sórí kínní ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ máa rọrí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bímọ ṣe ká náà mọ yín ní Wàsíù tí gbogbo wọn ń bú tó ń ṣépè tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yẹn ṣé inú yín máa dùn ẹ kó tí yín máa bẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹ lè bú ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ sọ fún mi dèní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tí ẹ bá pé gbogbo everybody jọ sínú ilé yín kẹ lọ ṣe sàárà kẹ ṣe everything ẹ ò ṣì wà láyé gbogbo inú Fuji ló dàrú Àyùbá nìkan ló dá yàtọ̀ ibi tó dẹ̀ gbà dìde ni àwa ta promote ẹ̀ tó láwọ̀ ń ṣe oníwàhálà à ń ṣe jàgídíjàgan gbogbo àwọn tó promote ẹ̀yin yòókù jàgídíjàgan ló promote yín àwọn promoter yín àwọn fans yín jàgídíjàgan ni wọ́n ìyẹn lọ ṣe lè tètè correct yín ní tí wọ́n ń bọ̀rọ̀ lọ ní pé ìwọ Bàrímádé Barrister ẹ̀kọ́ kan ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé Fuji ti kúrò nínú agboolé Barrister. Fuji ti kúrò ní agboolé Barrister tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀. Mo wá rí àbúrò ẹ̀ lórí YouTube Facebook. Ó ní bàbá ẹ̀ ìyẹn tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n tiwa, ẹ̀gbọ́n Nuru, pé elégbè ní lẹ́yìn Barrister. Mo ní what? Dádì ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ lè kó báǹdì ẹ̀ jọ. Ìwọ Bàrímádé, gbogbo ẹ̀yin alásàlátù, nítorí ọjọ́ iwájú ó lè jẹ́ òun lọ́ máa fi lu ọmọ yín pa pẹ̀lú ìjà ẹbí tẹ̀ ń dà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé Barrister kan ló bí Bàrímádé. Ìbọn náà ni gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń rí tí ọmọ Barrister ò bá jáde ń sìn kó sọ wípé bàbá tó bí Bàrímádé, bọ̀dá Nuru, ó ní 67 years old. Ó ní Bàrímádé grandmother àwọn ló tọ́jú ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ tí màmá Barrister ti bí síta fún ọkùnrin míì. Ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ẹni tí máa sọ fún yín. Bàrímádé yẹ kó fọ́ bójú ò lè ṣó bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n gbé Fuji, bàbá ẹ̀ ò lè control band. Barrister àbúrò ẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ̀ wá ń bú Wàsíù ẹ̀ ṣọmọ ọ̀dọ́ ńlẹ̀ yín ó ṣe alágbàfọ̀. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn wá gbé Fuji kúrò nínú ilé yín, nínú ilé Balógun Agbájélọlá tó dá Fuji sílẹ̀. Ó ti gba ògo Fuji yín torí ìsọkúsọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ kiri ẹ̀ alágbàfọ̀ pákà ni. Dáàdì ẹ̀ Bàrímádé àbíkúlẹ̀ èmi ò gbọ́ rí o. Inú ẹ̀ tó obìnrin tó bá ń jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn obìnrin ọjọ́ ọ̀la wọn máa ń bàjẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọmọ wọn ni. Dáàdì ẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tọ́ sí, bọ̀dá Nuru ló yẹ kó jáde wá. Wàsíù ti gba Fuji kúrò nínú ilé yín. Barrister gbé Fuji ẹ̀ ó gbé lọ ni, òun ló ní Fuji, ó gbé Fuji ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ Wàsíù nìyẹn o, ibi tó ti ń ṣàdúrà lé ẹ̀yin ọ̀tá ẹ̀ lórí pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run ẹ wá ń bu ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ má bu Wàsíù mọ́. Bàrímádé, bọ̀dá Nuru, ẹ̀yin ò lè kó band ẹ̀gbọ́n yín jọ. Ojú tì mí mo fọwọ́ bojú pé what? Àbúrò Barrister wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ìyẹn sọ fún mi pé ẹ̀ lókìkí ẹ̀ lọ́mọ yín. Tọwọ́tọwọ́ ní orí sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ẹ wá ń rán ọmọ yín síta kó máa sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ. Pákà ni alágbàfọ̀ níta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ lè kọrin ẹ̀gbọ́n yín. Wọ́n ti gbé ògo ilé yín. Wàsíù ti gbé ògo ilé yín, ó ti gbé lọ. Wàsíù ni ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Mo ń padà bọ̀. Fuji ti kúrò nílé Barrister, ọwọ́ Wàsíù ló wà ń sìn. Bàrímádé lọ fọwọ́ bojú nítorí dáàdì ẹ̀ wọn mú orin kan wọn lókìkí. Nuru lókìkí. Ẹ fi Wàsíù sílẹ̀ lọ face business ní gbogbo ẹ̀yàn abiyamọ tẹ́ ń bú Wàsíù. Ẹ má pa ẹ̀gún fọmọ yín o. Èèyàn kan wà ní Britain, mo ń gbọ́ ẹ, ìwà burúkú tó máa ń wù tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, ọmọ ẹ̀ wá lọ ṣe exam, ó fẹ́ gba iṣẹ́. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ mú ọmọ yẹn ló qualify fún iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́. Ní tí wàá ṣẹlẹ̀, ọ̀gá tó wá fẹ́ gbà pátápátá tó máa sign, bó ṣe rí ọmọ yẹn kò láìkẹ́. Ọmọ yẹn wá délé, ó sunkún wá sílé, wọ́n lè dànù nítorí bàbá ẹ̀ máa ń hate. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ sáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó bá fẹ́ ní ìlọsíwájú tó fẹ́ gòkè, ẹ máa bà wọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́nu bà wọ́n ẹ̀dẹ̀ pé ayé Muslim, ẹ pé ayé ní Christian, ẹ máa borí lórí irọ́. Ìyá ọmọ ẹ wá dé wá bú bàbá ẹ̀ sọ pé sórí wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀, wọ́n á máa bú wọn, wọ́n á máa tẹ́ pé sórí ó ti fi tiẹ̀ kó bọ́mọ nílùú èbó ni o. Ìkan náà tún wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ń padà bọ̀. Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe dáadáa o, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Fuji ti kúrò nílé Barrister, ọwọ́ Wàsíù ní Fuji wà ń sìn. Confirm àìdílé ń gbọ́ yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mò ń gbọ́ Àyìndé.
Iṣẹ́ ní kàkà pẹ́lẹ́ fún mẹ́rin lọ́lọ́run ìgbà tó lágbára. Ààrẹ lásán ló ṣe mí, ìròyìn wá lọ ká. Bí kò ṣe
lóògùn tó lè rí kí ikú ṣe o. Bíkú ṣe lágbára tó. Bíkú ṣe lágbára tó. Kò sólóògùn tó lè rí kí ikú ṣe. Bọ́lá kú ṣètò. Ọlọ́run wá bá kì í bẹ́sẹ̀ wò.
I was born and bred in Lagos, but a native of Ibadan. My father is Alhaji Salahuddin Alamu Agbaje Salami. He is from Ibadan. My birthday is 9th February 1948. And my mother comes from Ibida and Lagos. That's from Oshodi family from Ibida, Salawe from Lagos. Jacondi from Lagos. My father happens to be a musician in the olden days at Ibadan. Say something around 30s to 40s, even to 50s before he finally answered the call of God. He happens to be. He was a very popular musician that well known, but throughout, but only in Ibadan and not Lagos. So, but I think his prayer when he was alive that my children should be popular more than me. He is a very popular musician, known only in Ibadan. But now I'm his son. His prayer has been answered by the Illuminati Island. I'm not only a popular musician in Nigeria, but throughout the universe. I started my primary education in Muslim mission school at Odilowo Mushi. I left Muslim mission school in 1958, then proceeded to Mainland Middle School at Akodo, same Mushi. Finally passed out my elementary education in 1960. But after my elementary education, I proceeded to Yaba Polytechnic College. Not that Yaba Polytechnic College now. The one at Banere Street at the back of Makoko. I was there 1961 from 1, 1962 from 2, 1963 from 3. But I lost my daddy in 1958. My mommy, that's the reason why I am so much in love with my mommy. My mommy struggled. She was selling all this pepper, gure, and everything. But she tried all her possible best after the demise of my daddy. She tried all she could to be able to really encourage or let me finish my secondary education. But very unfortunately, the finance aspect of it couldn't be able to. She couldn't meet up. So I have to consider leaving the school, leaving my secondary school to go and learn Chatan and typing. Tabapta Street, number 3 or so. So from there I sat for RSA examination. I'm having the RSA 1, 2, 3 in Chatan and typing, and that was I really tendered to the army before I was enlisted in 1968.
Oògùn tó lè rí kí ikú ṣe o. Bíkú ṣe lágbára tó. Bíkú ṣe lágbára tó. Kò sólóògùn tó lè rí kí ikú ṣe.
Sakara and Akola music. Sakara and Akola music, especially the one for Sakaba Wide. So if you at times I dabbled into Papa with all my due respect, I dabbled into his song. Because I have a special interest, it really inspired me, and Baba Latunji Yusuf, and especially Baba Aruna Shola. If you look so deep into my music, you will realize there's never a record in which there will never be a reflection of Apala music in it. That's the reason why when I wanted to introduce Fuji, when I wanted to turn Gure into Fuji, I was all alone. That was 1966. Then I started to sing. I tried, how can I be able to convince people that this, what do I call this music? I'm changing from Wuri. Wuri is purely for Muslim, and it's only 30 days. till the time of Ramadan. After that, 30 days, no more, till next year. But people have been encouraging me to turn it to professional. Then how do I call my type of music? One music has been played in Lagos at that time by Olaibade, Esaka, Olaibade, Saka, Olaibade, Jolly Lawa, Bashiru Abinoye. That happens to be my senior brother. And my senior brother as well, Alaji Kawu Aminu, Baba Ralia, lots of those big and old people has been playing one sort of music in Lagos at that time, as at 50s, called Fuji music. But this is not the type of Fuji music they are playing. The name of that music was that Fuji was fading out while we are growing. So I decided, what do I call it, Fuji music or what? And then I remembered there's a mountain in Hong Kong that is named after Fuji, and it happens to be a mountain of love. So I decided to name that my type of music Fuji music because of that two reasons: the fading away of that name, that type of music being played in Lagos, and because that mountain is mountain of love, and what really I want my music to be is nothing but music for love. So I decided to borrow that name. So I really borrowed that name. Then when I turned music, when I turned it to Fuji, to professional music, then I renamed it Fuji music. That was in 1966. My first record was released on the same day with King Sunny Ade's first record.
Same day.
By the grace of God.
Please say that again. So that
my first single record, quote me as authority, and asked from Shola Ade. He's a senior brother of mine and happened to be a very close friend of mine, King Sunny Ade. My first record was, that single of 3 minutes was released same day with King Sunny Ade, first record in 1966 by Niger song, now African song 2YC. That was 1966.
Now, how did you succeed in popularizing Fuji music?
Yes, that's a very interesting question. It's through dedication, love, and interest. Anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. That moment in time, that was 1966. If you look at 66 through something around 78, for that 12 years, it was the reigning of Juju music, all out for Juju music. And I wanted to come in with a brand of music. Then I have to really use my own strategy at that time to popularize my kind of Fuji music, because it appeals only to the Muslims that time. And when you want to turn pro, then you have to really extend it to beyond region ethnicity. Then I tried my possible best. When if I want to sing out, I say, okay, if I love Anabi Muhammad, then I will recite the Holy Quran. Then I say, if I love Anabi Isa, then I start to say, just to draw the Christian. Even the other religious aspect, traditionalists, I don't want to leave them behind. Then I will say, I just use that as I said this name, and it works for me. So I'm able to put them all together, at least to appreciate my type of music. That time, Akola music was raining, Sakara music was raining, Juju music, especially King Sunny Ade and Chief Commander Ebenezer, now Evangelist. They were raining so much that if any music has to be created, one has to be very, very careful. Then I started to use some Coast style. So I can sing like Sunny Ade, I say, Sunny Ade fans are there. They will enjoy my music. And I say, I want to sing, I can as well sing like, it's just like I'm Tason in that time. Then I would say I can sing like episode I say, I'll sing. The evangelist Ebenezer Obey fans will surely enjoy and say, I can sing like Haruna Shola. If I made a record, that moment I said, one question Fuji in local sound of the committee, I can sing like Anikula Fuji, Anikula Kuti or something. So I just used that as a side, and by the grace of God, I'm able to stay through. You know, a tree can never make a forest. Be the lonely Fuji musician at that time. I have a junior brother of mine who lived with me at that time. That's me, this perfect please. Ladi Mosuru Akode. He did way music record before me. That was about 2 months before mine. That is really music. But it wasn't so much popular. But mine immediately I released mine. Hey, just go away, everybody. I strongly believe in working so hard at least to achieve what my aim and objective. But it was so tough. So tough. That's an idea that the old people normally says it's a there wasn't anybody to struggle with me, just myself and my boys. We were trying all our possible best. We tried, but things wasn't so much okay. Then I don't have any option. The war broke in Nigeria. I think I can be able to hand better salary in the army. If I tell you it's only to put Nigeria to keep Nigeria, you know it's black line. It's important for me to keep Nigeria, the free Nigeria one. But the primary objective of it is I want money. Then I have to go for it. That money was £19.5 that time. It was a very big money. Then the interest of keeping Nigeria one then follows. It's uncountable. I can remember really some. Let me mention 1972. That is to West African coast. But really, I started to import Fuji music to international to Europe, to the other enlightened world in 1979. 79 to London, 80 to London, 86, 87 to US, 89 back to London, 1990 to London and Scotland, 1993 to France, Germany on the World Festival, Germany to Amsterdam, Switzerland, all sort of lots. Then in 1994, I made it to US and Canada. I have a lot on my sleeves, so which I can't really remember. It's a lot. Thanks to God, it's a lot. That, if I may cut back, I'm not going to lose the count. It's about I think that will be about 25 chapters in title. 25. By the grace of God. The Fuji music of olden days is quite different to what they are playing just now. It's not that the difference is not if they don't derail in what they are doing. No. But was he going on his own? That's the only way of Fuji goes on his own. The Odua of Fuji music goes on his own. How do I call it? All of them just goes like that, playing different types of Fuji music. Understand me? If I said I should continue to mention the names of Fuji, they're all my children. I don't call Kolinti my children; it's my colleague, and it's a very good friend of mine. But In a section of Kolintin, who happens to be a close friend of mine, all Fuji musicians are my sons. They are my children. They are my sons. They are my daughter.
Sir.
So it's different. What they are singing, don't let me just leave that. I think I've not answered that music. It's now with a lot of sophistication. Fuji music before, at the beginning, was purely traditional this thing. But now, hey, look at this young children taking it to a certain height. You sit back and say, oh, good great God, yeah, these people are going to hell. They are trying, and when they are ready in anything they do, I normally don't feel in my responsibility to call them privately and tell them, I don't like this forgal, this thing. I don't like this. It's still forgal. I talk to them not until when I bring them to on the air or say it in the newspaper. Who wants carry me? I don't like. Don't notice me. I call them and tell them this one you've said. If they need to be pat at the back, I pat them. If they need to be strictly warned or tell to desist from a certain level of either vulgar or this thing, I tell them exactly.